Alright, you guys, the mountain was cool. I saw like some dudes playing with RC cars, which is kind of neat because I kind of recently got into RC drones, RC cars. I didn't see any hot springs though. Maybe I didn't. There's got to be a hot spring. It just, I really am not trying to waste driving time driving around looking for it in Arkansas, when really after this, that becomes like the start of the stuff I wanted to see. So the next thing is the longest stretch of Route 66 is 400 miles in Oklahoma, I believe, and I'm going to that right now. So it's 6 hours away. I'll let you know the miles. I'm filming on my iPhone, so I gotta let you know the miles after in another clip. Anyways, that's the next stop, and after that, we're gonna go to the Grand Canyon. So, all right, it's not too bad. So, from like the tourist start of Route 66 in Oklahoma, it's like the midpoint in Oklahoma. It's 430 miles away from here. So I'm a good bit of ways from it, but the first stunt of this trip from Orlando to Baton Rouge, that was terrible. That was like almost 700 miles. That was, gosh, getting out of Florida is the worst. But now that I'm out of Florida, it should be smooth. It's like all the other travel YouTubers and everyone, my dad, everyone, they all say getting out of Florida is the worst. It's very true, because for some reason I got out of Louisiana super quick in a day. But yeah. Alright guys, so I'm 430 miles away from like the historic Route 66 midpoint in Oklahoma, from Hot Springs, Arkansas. So I'm literally at the entrance, parked with my hazards on and on the side, and from here I'm gonna head there. I got a full tank, so I'll probably stop somewhere around 200 miles and get some gas, food. Let Lucy pee. She really liked, one of the RC guys came down and talked to us, and they really liked Lucy, and Lucy was going crazy. She loves people. Hey. Hey girl. Yeah, you're sweet. Alright guys, let's get it. The only Popeyes I've ever seen on this whole trip has been in Arkansas. I didn't see one Popeyes in Louisiana. That's why I didn't eat there. If I saw one, I probably would have ate there. But I had gas station chicken. Almost was about to see him. Alright, we're on to another highway. This big ass hill. Alright, you guys, we made it to Interstate 40, Oklahoma. This is Lake Eufaula on Interstate 40. Water looks almost pink. It's like brown-ish. Hey, girl. Alright guys, we're finally getting some speed. We've been at like literally 70 to 80 max kilometers this entire time. Now we're doing 110. I feel like it's falling apart, but it's not. No, we're level with these other cars over here. I've been here. I've been with these guys for a good little minute. I'm about to fade off here, watch. It's this hill right up here. Oh! There we go. Oh, by the way, I used to have these things when I was little. I forgot about them. They're so good. How you doing, Lucy? Still stepping on your water? Nice. When you're sitting there, I'm not the one gonna be sitting there wet. That's you, girl. You tired? Ready for dinner? Your paws so elegantly crossed. She's been doing this whole way. She crosses her little paws like that. Hi, girl. Hi. It's pretty out here. Hey, but ain't nothing like Florida though. I will say that. Isn't that right? Oh shit. Oh. No, we're doing this at what, like 82, 85. By the way, guys, it's really hard to hold this with one hand because it's on the charger, so I'm like holding it with two fingers. It's quite strenuous. That's so much better. Sweet. We must be going down the hill or something, or a big mountain hill, yeah. 'Cause this, for the longest, I was right here on the white line, going literally 70 kilometers an hour. Surprisingly, no one honked. I went past a couple state troopers. They didn't pull me over. I went past a diesel Power Stroke OBS 4-door dually though. Something must have been wrong with his motor or something, because I flew past him and then he went behind me and then stayed behind me for a good little ways until he got off. Weird. But it is kind of nice how slow I'm going because I can see everything. Like, it feels like I'm stopped, but it feels like I'm only like I'm not that far from being stopped and broken down. Really enjoying my view. But hey, I just want to point out also, I'm out here alone, so I don't have no rescue plan really, apart from a couple bucks I've been saving for like a tow potentially. I'm screwed if I get stuck. I mean, these trucks are pretty much near impossible to find a mechanic for. bit of stuff too that's helped with the journey. Like these lights up at the top. Honestly, there's like, I think it was last night, I was going through like some mountain ranges where it was just dark, and I couldn't see anything unless there were cars behind me and cars coming at me. I couldn't see anything, so I had to turn them on every time there were cars coming just so I could see. Because the stock lights on this are shit, especially if there's like, if you're in the pitch dark, it's just terrible. So, but anyways, we got about 180 more miles to go, and I might just bang it out, or I might stop in Oklahoma City. I definitely can make it to Oklahoma City and have gas, so it's either somewhere along Route 66 as far as I can go, or chill out, go in for the night early to Oklahoma City, find another planet, or somewhere, anywhere cool, honestly. If there's a park, I'll do a park, state park, anything. We'll see. So my butt, oh, by the way, my butt doesn't hurt, but my back hurts now. So the cushion worked, but now my back hurts. But I'm gonna stiff it out because my back aches, but don't hurt yet. Yesterday my butt was hurting. Like if I sat on something comfortable, it would hurt to sit on that because it's that sore. So, anyways, I'll see you guys. Alright, you guys, we made it to an exit just before Oklahoma City, and there's this, I forget the name of it, but it just had like camping, it was like a lake name, and obviously there's a lake there, and it had like a recreation sign with camping and fishing. So I went down, I actually looked it up in Google Maps. Hey, come here. Took me here. I don't think this is it, because there's nobody here, and don't look like there's camping spots. But the gate didn't have a lock, no signage saying I couldn't stay here, and there's nobody here. So I'm gonna just post up here and make this the spot for the night. Just finished peeing. She decided it was a good time too. What's up? What's up? It's so cool, nobody's here. It's cold now, guys, too. It's like, I think in the 40s. It's gonna be in the 30s tonight. So I think I might bust out that diesel heater. I got pretty much what I have left in it from when I tested it in Orlando one night, and yeah, I'm cold, especially off this lake with the breeze. I'm cold. I need my jacket. I got another jacket, and it's all my, like I said, all my clothes are in there. So anytime I need something, it's kind of a hassle, but hey, it works out. It's fun. Oh yeah, and shout out to Jonas. He had this wood board at his shop. I knew I would need a wood 2x4 for some reason. And look, it's on like a slight incline this way. And it's not perfect, but Hey, it ain't like I'm sleeping on that. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but that is, you can't even, I'd be sleeping like a bat. She's loving this, that I'm letting her off the leash. Just letting her do whatever. There's nobody here, so I don't think it's a problem. Hey, come. Good girl. Good girl. It's almost dinner time for you. Your first dinner time on time. You're welcome. Aren't you guys? As you can see, trip's starting to kind of turn into less and less mall parking lot camping and more dispersed actual camping, stuff that I like, hence everything in the back of my truck and the whole way it's set up. So I'm kind of talking like this because I'm cold. Look, Lucy's going crazy here. Anyways, I don't have a list. I have a face mask. But anyways, starting to get doing stuff that I like. And yeah, right now we're about to, I got my fishing pole here. I got saltwater set up on it right now. Isn't that funny? Hey, come here. Lucy, come. Look, she's just amazing. Good girl. Saltwater set up on it right now. With the little mono on the end there. Wait there. I'm gonna take that off. And I don't know what people fish out here. I looked up kind of something on Google, and from what I got, you can't go wrong with the worm everywhere in the world. So I got worms, I got braided line, and a really nice fishing pole. I've been using it for the past couple of years. Set it up myself. Yes, sir. But yeah, let's see if we can catch something. I might do a setup. I got a tripod here. We could set up a camera. Maybe I can get something live on film, like one of those content creators do. You never know. And then after that, as you can see, it's cold, so I got the diesel heater out. Get this going here. Before I go to sleep, after I eat and everything, I'll probably turn it on. But, so the thing about the diesel heater and why I got this giant battery right here, that's probably one of the reasons why. Hey, good girl, but drop it. Good girl. Look, got it. I'll pick up your trash. Don't want to ruin it for everyone else. Anyways, the reason why I got this giant battery here, I don't know if I included the clip in this video, but I made a little video on this. But this is the diesel heater, needs 10 amps at startup to run because it's electric start. And then after, it draws very small amperage throughout. So initially, for this trip, I planned to run it off my battery. Tested it, thank God I did. Shit don't work at all. So I was like, I used to have one that blew up, and I have a battery here. That would definitely run it. So I talked to a couple of guys that do the same setup. They don't run it multiple nights. So I got the trickle charger set up in the car off an inverter, just in case it dies. I'm using it a lot, which I haven't so far. I'm good. So that's that plan. And yeah, after I go fishing some, I'm gonna make some dinner. There's a grocery store about a mile from here. I didn't stop because I got some chicken noodle soup I'm gonna make for dinner with my chips, my candy bar, this view, and go to sleep. You ready, Lucy? Oh, let's go. Hey, Lucy. About to go fishing. The fish aren't biting. The fish aren't biting. Forget this. I don't need to catch fish for dinner. So I'm just gonna go ahead, head back to the truck. I think I'm gonna find some firewood. Make a little fire maybe. And get some dinner ready. I got some chicken noodle soup and some chips, and yeah. Lucy's driving me crazy. She just wants to run now. Now that she had a little taste of freedom. Here, I'm gonna let her go. Lucy, sit. Hey, sit. Hey, hey. I know you hear me. Sit. Hey. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Let me take this. She knows that. Oh, there she goes. Hey! It's gorgeous out here. I am Speed. Hey. Hey. Sun's going down. I say we get the diesel heater going. Forget about finding firewood in the cold. And I get some dinner going. And go to bed. Alright. See y'all later. Alright, you guys, we got a little fire going. And about to cook up some chicken noodle soup. Lucy's tucked away in bed, watching me. And it's kind of creepy out here. But so I got my fire, my hatchet, Julie, we're straight. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but there's definitely like wolves or something hollering over there. Maybe a lot of dogs. I don't know. Lucy's like, what the heck? Alright guys, I wasn't gonna use the heater tonight, but it's gonna be 29 degrees at 7 a.m. And I know that feeling of waking up really early and it's being freezing cold. So I might just go ahead and cook it up before I go to bed. This is just gonna go right in there. I've already tested this. Might have to go a little closer to reach, but it'll reach. And I think I already explained this. It just runs out the truck battery. But got a little fire right here so I can cook and heat. And yeah, I've just literally been watching Netflix this whole time. I haven't been hungry, so just been chilling. There's no rush. It's not a job. We do what we want when we want. I keep hearing shit out here though. Oh, that's you. Yeah, so it definitely works better lower. So just cooking all this down here. Man, I'm getting hungry. Fire's still going. I'm about to crank up this diesel heater in a second here. The stars, I wish y'all could see. Oh yeah, I guess you can see. The stars are crazy out here.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I'm running out of storage, so my videos are gonna be shorter probably. Oh shit. Woo, that feels good. Yes. Lucy's still watching me. Probably like, when are you gonna come up here and close this shit? There's a lot of blankets up there though. She can get bundled under, and she's not in any wind right now. I'm in the wind. Oh, it feels good. All right, I'm going to bed. That's done.
All right, y'all. This thing's blowing some heat out. We're chilling. Got the power station going. I was just watching a TV show. I'm gonna read some of the Bible. And Lucy's tired. And we're gonna go to bed. It's actually an hour behind here, I believe. Yeah, I just noticed my sleeping bag's inside out too. But anyways, we were like an hour. We lost an hour, so we're really tired. Or we're really an hour later. Is what me and Lucy are used to. Versus the time it really is right now here in Oklahoma. Which I don't know. Forgot. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning. Peace. Alright, you guys. I'm not gonna close that. She'll lock me in. It's 10 o'clock. I just woke up. I woke up a couple times before. But finally woke up at 10:30. Or 10. And I'm out of here at 10:30. So we got a late start on today. I got the inverter charging my power bank. The inverter's below that seat, and I tried to charge the battery, but the car battery said it was full. So that diesel heater didn't take pretty much anything all night last night, and it was going all night too till 10 a.m. when I woke up. It's cold, but the truck's warming up, and as soon as it's warmed up, we're gonna bust on out of here, get some gas, and hit the road. Let's get it. All right, you guys. Just got some coffee, and Lucy's crawling on my lap, and we are 283 miles away from Amarillo, Texas. So we're in Oklahoma right now on Interstate 40. We're just gonna keep going, just miles and miles and miles, driving highway in this thing until we get to Amarillo, Texas. I'll probably try to crash there tonight, honestly, since I just got such a late start today. It's already like 11:30, so I'll be there in Amarillo in the evening, so right before dark. So tomorrow, we'll just make tomorrow the goal to get to New Mexico. Specifically Albuquerque. There's a couple spots I want to see regarding the Breaking Bad TV series. So if you know that show, Walter White's house is still there, and it's an actual house. So I'm gonna go visit it, as well as the restaurant. I think it's called like Pollos Locos. I forget. I think that's what it's called. But it's the restaurant that the drug enterprise lord Gus Fring owned to move his money in the meth industry in Arizona or New Mexico, in Albuquerque. So pretty cool for me, just because I really like that show. I've watched it literally like 6 times. So it'll be kind of surreal seeing the stuff that's from the show in real life. But yeah, just got a lot more highway driving to do, and I got the power bank. It was running pretty low since I slept in this morning, so my phone got charged extra long, and then it was just on one last little leg of battery. So put it in the truck. I got it charging off the inverter right now, off the DC, and this guy needs to hurry up. Let's go. Look, this guy, you're supposed to speed up. See, I don't get that. I slowed down all the way to like 40 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour on Interstate 40. Last time I checked, when you're merging in a new car, should be already close to 50. But anyways. Hey, just another note. I think we're good with not getting pulled over or nothing like that. I just seen a sign that said speed limit 70, minimum 40. Well, I'm going like 50, 55, so I'm going faster than some people that are in this right lane just going slow. So, and the difference is I'm not in a new car going slow because I'm lazy or just out to lunch. I'm in an old JDM truck that probably shouldn't be on anything highway, and I'm pushing it to its limit, going as fast as it can go, and I'm pretty sure it looks like that from the outside too. So that's another reason why I think I get a little respect. It's not like I'm trying to go as fast as I can. The only people that I think would like get mad at this would be probably a non-car person. Any car person is gonna respect this. Like even me, like I would probably be, if there's like a line of traffic, I'm like, what the hell is this holdup? And I go around on my bike super fast. I'd be like, oh, that thing's sick, and I give them a thumbs up. So that's just me though. But and I'm looking at this world through my eyes and my eyes only. I try to look through it as other people's as much as I can, and that's how we make things work. Up a hill, yeah, up a hill. I'm going like 45, or no, that's like 47. Can't wait till we start seeing some desert stuff. I might look. I've noticed they got these. It's like I want to say Indian reservation art. It's really cool. I'm really into that type of stuff too. So if there is any cool like Indian stuff, I would definitely go to that. I know Oklahoma's kind of popular for that. I mean, everywhere out west is, because this is where. This is what their original land was, so let's not forget that. Got these beautiful highways though that we can just go 60 miles an hour on modern day cars, so can't complain, but at the same time we gotta be grateful. Guys, in these older cars, the heat from the engine comes through the vent when you got the AC off, so I've been managing with just that, but my feet are freezing, so I had to turn the heat on and put it to feet position, and haven't really lost any power, major power on straights. Still can go 50 and still going 55 down hills, but definitely lost a little power with the heater on, but my feet are frozen, so it's worth it. on me, weighing me down. So, but I think she's cold, so I'm gonna just let her chill. All right, guys, this drive is definitely teaching me patience, for sure. If you know me, I'm very quick moving. Everything I do, the way I think, the way I do, I like to move quick. And this is God's way of teaching me to go slow, think slower, and no mistakes will happen. I also, I wanted to point out too, I get, on a completely different note, I get less gas mileage too. I just realized I'm all-wheel drive now. So before in Orlando, I didn't have a drive shaft on. I took it off. My U-joint broke, and before I could get it, or I was trying to get it fixed for the trip, but the machine shop was having some issues fitting it, I guess. So I just couldn't get it done. It's a long story. So I ended up hitting up one of my buddies. Shout out Orlando. He rented me his drive shaft. So the drive shaft I'm running on this truck is actually my Active van. It's kind of cool that you can plug and play these things and make them two-wheel or four-wheel drive whenever you want. The good thing is, too, when your buddy doesn't have all-wheel drive, you can just loan your drive shaft to him, and now he is. So it does make the, I can tell I've driven this car two-wheel drive for a while, and it makes it go a little slower, and well, slower top speed, not slower startup speed, and then you get a little less miles per gallon. So it's one of the reasons why I'm probably getting around 180 miles off of a full tank instead of what I'm normally used to, because I was like, man, honestly, it's like a normal car now. It's not super good gas mileage, but then again, it's a tiny little motor hauling all this weight. I definitely got around 1,000 pounds, if not a little more, in the back. And the load limit on these cars is like 660 kilograms, which, if I'm not mistaken, is around 700 pounds. So I've surpassed the limit, and I'm going more distance than these cars are designed to do. So I'm happy. If I broke down on the side of the road right now, I'd still be impressed with how far this thing's got me. Let's knock on some wood. I don't want that to happen though. Somewhere, guys. The only flaw in my system was that's only at 2 bars going on 3, and I've been driving for a good while now. So even though that's on the inverter, plugged in with the wall outlet to the inverter, it still takes a little while to charge that thing up once it gets low, which I don't know how it drained. When I went to bed, it was like almost full, and then I woke up just off my phone and it was almost done. So, but my phone's charged. A lot of this, y'all. Lucy's right here. She's cold. I'm not too cold anymore. Got the foot heater on and got the window open to crack because it's getting a little stuffy in here. So still got my pajamas on and long underwear underneath them, and I'm layered up, so I'm good. Washita County. Look, there's like a bike path here or something. about 55 miles an hour. 80 kilometers an hour is about 50. 100 is 69, I believe. 70. So. Burns Flat Foss State Park. Next right. Oh, we are getting a little low on gas. We're gonna stretch that a couple more exits, and then get some fuel. Take a little break here. Look at that, historic Route 66. We're on it, guys. I'm doing the driving, so y'all can just sit back and chill out. And this thing. Alright guys, $21, 7.792, full tank, 21 bucks. How you feeling, Lucy? I found lollipops are pretty nice to have for a road trip. I don't know why. Hey, no. Sit there. She keeps wanting to sit on me. And I don't blame her, but she's heavy. And it makes my butt hurt even more. But anyways, I bought a lollipop. I bought two. Because, I don't know. It just passes the time quicker. It's like a cigarette or just, you know, a fidget spinner. Something, just something to do. Other than just driving, because when your body just does this physically the entire time, it's easier to fall asleep. Look at her. Girl, look at this. The answer is no. No. Anyways, we got about 2 hours left, and we'll be in Amarillo. I'm sure at that point we'll come across a bunch of tourist stuff for Route 66, where we're on. And before that, we'll be in Texas, so I'll do another little video like this once we pass the Texas borderline. Alright? Alright guys, later. I'm gonna keep sucking on my whistle lollipop. No homo. Y'all check this out. It's a whistle lollipop. Sit your ass down. Yeah, good girl. Yo, golden doodles are the best dog. I swear to God. They're just like little toddlers. Look at her, she's trying to get under my arm now. Let's see. No. Maybe in about 30 minutes. But they're like little. I have a girl. They're like little, it's like having a little girl. Literally. But, alright y'all. Just wanted to share my whistle lollipop.